were the first inhabitants of the Americas? If you think you know, it might be time to reconsider. This isn't just a question of historical curiosity, but a fundamental exploration of human migration and the peopling of our planet. The conventional theory posits that the first Americans crossed from Siberia to Alaska via the Bering Land Bridge around 13 to 16,000 years ago. But recent findings have rekindled debates about the origins of the earliest Americans. In Mexico, human skulls dating back approximately 13,000 years have been discovered. These skulls are distinctly dolichocephalic, long and narrow-headed, quite unlike the broad and short-headed skulls typical of later Native Americans. This discrepancy suggests a different phenotype, a different racial group, if you will, from those we commonly associate with the early Americas. This morphological evidence hints at a more complex prehistory involving multiple migratory waves and diverse racial groups. As we delve deeper, we may need to rethink the narrative of the first Americans. But before we get into the rest of this video, we want to take a quick second to tell you about our special limited time offer. We are giving away free copies of our newest critically acclaimed book, 13 Black Scholars Who Admitted There Were Black People in the Americas Before Columbus. This exclusive offer is our way of saying thank you for your incredible support and sticking with us on our knowledge-filled journey into true ancient American history. Dive deep into history with us and uncover truths that challenge what we've been taught. But hurry, this offer won't last forever. Click the link in the description and grab your free copy. Now, let's get back to the video. What if I told you that the first Americans might have come from what is now Japan? A profound hypothesis indeed. This idea comes from Dr. Sylvia Gonzalez's research, which suggests that these early settlers could have migrated from the region around present-day Japan, traversing the Pacific Islands, possibly landing along the Californian coast. Now, this in itself is a fascinating proposition, but it gets even more intriguing when we introduce Reverend Body's ethnological studies into the mix. Body's work traces a notable African presence in early Japanese history. It suggests that these early Japanese individuals, referred to as Asian Negroes, could be descendants of the black barbarians of the South. Over time, this group is thought to have amalgamated with the local population, potentially carrying African physical characteristics across the Pacific. Archaeological evidence from Japan itself supports this theory, suggesting a deep-seated cultural and genetic link between early Japanese inhabitants and ancient Africans. If these early migrants from the area of modern Japan were part of the first wave of human settlement in the Americas, our understanding of prehistoric migrations needs a significant revision. The widely accepted theory has always been that the first Americans were ancestors of modern Native Americans who journeyed from Siberia to Alaska via the Bering Land Bridge around 13 to 16,000 years ago. Yet this new hypothesis suggests a different trajectory, one that begins in Japan and ends on the Californian coast. Even more intriguing is the presence of even older human activity in South America. Tools discovered in Chile, dating back 14,500 years, hint at a timeline that doesn't quite align with the Bering Land Bridge theory. These artifacts, devoid of associated human remains, already muddy the waters of our conventional understanding. This new evidence challenges us to consider broader possibilities in the prehistory of human settlement in the Americas. While these hypotheses require further evidence and verification, they illuminate the potential complexity and diversity of human migration patterns. We've explored the intriguing possibility of the first Americans having roots in what is now Japan, with a significant African lineage. This theory, supported by archaeological and ethnological research, challenges the conventional belief that the first Americans were ancestors of modern Native Americans who crossed from Siberia to Alaska. We've also considered the implications of these findings, including the need for a significant revision of our understanding of prehistoric migrations into the New World. The story of human migration is complex, involving multiple waves and a variety of racial groups. Our understanding of these ancient movements is continually evolving as new evidence comes to light. The convergence of various fields of research continues to paint a richer, more intricate picture of the peopling of the Americas. The early peopling of the Americas might have been a far more diverse and globally interconnected event than previously understood. So next time you think about the first Americans, remember, it might not be as straightforward as you think. Trust us when we say this journey through America's hidden black past is just beginning. If this glimpse into a world lost to time has captured your imagination, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more adventures into the unknown. Lastly, for more information about the names and subjects mentioned in this video, get your copy of the Amazon best-selling book series, 19 White Men Who Admitted There Were Indigenous Black People in the Americas, and 13 Black Scholars Who Admitted There Were Black People in the Americas Before Columbus by Chase McGee. Link in the description. Stay curious and keep exploring.